Hey guys, Pren here. We're going to take a break from the dual battery setup today, and I'm going to walk you guys through installing a CB radio. We'll tune the antenna and everything. I just want to work on something else rather than the dual battery right now because I'm getting burned out with it. Alright guys, let's see how this goes. So the first thing I'm going to show here is the actual antenna. It's a Firefly. I was going to get the Fire Stick too, but they're not as they're not as flexible as these, and we do have some low-lying trees here on the streets, the side streets that we drive through. So I don't know what the reception is going to be like with this, but we'll put it up. I already had bought it, so if it sucks, then we'll go ahead and get the Fire Stick too, but for now we're just going to use this. I have my mount for the antenna. It's going to be going on this mount. I think I had bought this from Cali Raised. I can't remember. And then I also got a spring. Here we have basically the adapter cable to go in between the antenna and the actual CB radio, so we can put in our SWR tester here. You can see here it's marked antenna and transmitter. So this part will go towards the CB, and this one will go towards the antenna. And then we'll get some readings and we'll see how it goes from there. But first things first, I'm going to mount up the antenna. I had ran the cable a while ago. I just had it zipped up here, so no weather issues. But I'm going to undo this and then run the wire in through here, and I'll show you guys when it's all done. I will use thread locker as well on this. Sorry, on this part. Down here to just make sure it all stays in place. So I just took my Dremel and I wallered out this little bit here just to get rid of the coating, because you need to properly ground the CB antenna. So my plan is to mount the antenna now, and then we'll ground this this bracket. I'll find a good grounding source below, and we'll take it from there. And then we'll check for continuity with the multimeter. All right, so we got our mount all bolted down. I also got a spring for this. I did use a little bit of a thread locker and everything. Like I said, I grinded down the paint a little bit just to get some contact because we have to ground this. Now, before I put the antenna up, I just want to show you guys how the tuning works. First things first, when you get your antenna, usually this rubber cap is going to be on the mounting side, the side that's actually going to screw into the spring. So I just took that cap off. And now on this side, what you'll see is we have a screw, and we have basically like a set screw. So what happens is, based on your SWR reading, you're gonna adjust this either in or out. It's threaded in here. It's basically a screw that's going up or down, and we're gonna adjust it based on our SWR reading, either up or down, and then we use this set screw to lock it in. So once we get it at the right height, then we'll turn this down, lock it in, and we'll use that cover on this side then. And everything will be mounted on there. So I think what I'm going to do is, I was debating whether I should mount this in there or just have the ability to keep taking it off, but I'm just going to mount everything up, and I'll just kind of stand on the tailgate when I need to adjust that part. That's my plan. So we got everything mounted up here. Basically, we're just taking some wrenches and turning them against each other. Everything's threaded down, and we got everything good to go here. So I'm going to leave that open right now because we still have to do our tuning. So let's move into the cab of the truck now. Let's see what we got going on over here. All right, guys, one thing I wanted to show was the coaxial cable. I tucked it up under here. Goes from the inner bed frame and runs along the bed rail, or the bedside, all the way to the front. And then from here, it comes down. I don't know if you guys can see it in there, but there the cable comes down, and there's actually a body plug right around there. So it comes down, goes underneath, and then goes up into that body plug, then comes under the carpet, and then we catch it back here, and it's under this this cover here, and then it goes up to the front. Now for this is what I'm using for the CB radio. It's President Bill. Tacomas don't really have a lot of room, so I wanted something small. And what I had to just do just now is I basically got like a cigarette lighter attachment to it, and I just soldered the wires together and then heat shrunk them with some wrap. And that's basically where we are right now. I think I'm gonna call it for today, and we'll pick up with this another day. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.